Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. Are you a fan of Destiny Etiko, Celine Martins? Please go and watch this lovely movie. My name is Irene, and this is the African movie reviews. In today's video, we are going to talk about the movie, which is the talk of the town. The movie of Tit for Touch. Tit for Touch is the movie which we are going to talk about. In life, revenge is a good thing, but most of the time it does not pay good. But we find ourselves in circumstances where we might need help from those people whom we made revenge to. This movie is a top notch and it's a must to watch. Are you in a relationship? Is your relationship not standing well? Are you still struggling to cook? Are you still struggling to find a way on how to please your man? Go and watch this lovely movie. You will tell me what do you think about this movie, because as for me, it was really worth it to watch. Most of the time, the people we find on our way are the people we might need in the future. The movie is casting with Slim Martins and Eddie Watson, as well as Destiny Etiko. The story is so good and so nice. When you follow this movie, you will get stuck on the way. You will have assumption, is the movie going to end when Nkiro marries George, or Marine is going to remain with his boyfriend, or they are going to stay together? Will it work? Because the way it was going, you might think that maybe George will marry Nkiro, but at the end of the day, Nkiro did not marry George, and George did not marry Etiko. And sometimes we have relationships which are toxic, but we are fighting so much to make it work, yet it hasn't not have to work. Everything is learned. You cannot say, I don't know how to do this. If you put in your effort, you can do it. Just imagine how Marine was disappointed how her boyfriend pretending to be the one cooking the food, and when time came for her to cook the meal for the family, things went astray. So guys, don't pretend to be knowing something. If you don't know, please, in a relationship, talk about it, find a solution for it before you embarrass yourself, as Marine did when she embarrassed herself in front of her mother-in-law and the George's friend, as well as her sister. Always let's take advice. Marine's sister was always advising her to at least learn how to cook, but she was always saying, I don't want to learn to cook. I don't want it. I cannot put in my effort. Now see, her relationship was at the verge of being lost, or at the verge of dying, just because of one thing, cooking, and just because she was not open enough to speak the truth that I don't know how to cook. Maybe the husband would have taught her to cook, because since we are all the same, we have to know. We have to teach ourselves, or we have to speak out our mind, so that at least our relationship can work, or we can find a solution to every problems. Toxic marriages, I don't advise someone to stay in a toxic marriage, just like Nkiro was living in a toxic marriage. A man who does not value, also a man who is always abusing you is not worthy to be living with. My dear sister, move on. Men are there to be pushed, also even to be given out, to giving some advices, appreciating them. I thank Nkiro that despite everything what happened between her and Marine, but she came out and helped Miran to do or to become the best version of herself, whereby even George got surprised and happy to be back with his love. So guys, the movie is called Tit for Tat, and the movie which is trending at Sarian Martin's TV. Go and watch the movie and tell me in the comment section what do you think about this movie. Is it really a nice movie? Because it's a family movie with full of lessons. Most of the times people come into our life with reasons. It's not just a coincidence. Bye bye.